EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us in the Hoosier State at Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the Indianapolis Colts. Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Indianapolis. Jim Radike. Yep. Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. What a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking of getting the ball, getting your script, running your plays. Instead, Greg, it is a fumble lost on the opening kickoff.
It's just absolutely the most disastrous beginning of a game you could possibly dream up. And what you do now...
And he'll take this one in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. The PAT, up and good. And the Colts are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Jim Dike. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
To the air goes Ward. Now a screen. Here's Pollard.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
2nd and 10.
Hey, kid, here we go. Set.
From the gun, here's Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jim Dike that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Open man, left side, he's got it. 17 yards that time for number 17.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
And the Titans first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 7.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Out of the gun, Ward. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Ward. Comeback route, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds, down at the 20.
16 yards.
That throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Now. 70 Timberwolves.
Lockett headed in motion. From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 13-yard line.
Get it. Pass the 6.
Opening carry of the game for Tyjae Spears. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face third and 2. They'll try and run for the first down with Pollard. And he's into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tackle made at the 36-yard line. 1 yard gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 9. From the gun, Richardson. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
I had a rule, Mike, when I was playing that if the ball hit either of my hands, it was a drop. You don't get paid in the NFL to make the easy ones. You get paid in the NFL to make them all, and I think that's a catch he's got to come down with.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. And that is incomplete. L'Jarius Sneed, tight coverage as he gets in the way of that one. So, on fourth down, the Colts send out Rigoberto Sanchez to punt. They'll take this in back at the 16. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Big Lion. Cuddy.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
At the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 38 now, here's second and 3.
Cougar 19. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Cuddy.
Again, it's Pollard. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold him to a gain of 2.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
They'll come up here, first and 10.
Ready? Tackle 80. Ready?
Up the middle, here comes Pollard. Oh, and he takes a really good lick in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Now it's Ward. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big third down pickup for a first down. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down.
7 Pirates, 18 cards.
Now, first down throw for Ward. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment.
Let's go.
Off play action, it's Ward. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. Calvin Ridley was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took that ball way too much time to get to the open receiver. And when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And he's lucky that didn't end up going back the other direction.
On second down, here's Pollard. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Nick Cross will bring him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Third, they need 8.
Go! Liking 18. Let's go.
Throwing is Ward. He'll let this go towards the end zone.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
So the challenge, unsuccessful, and they are out of challenges now for the remainder of the game. Sly's kick is good. And the Titans will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big gainer for Indianapolis. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. He'll get that to his tight end. That's Jelani Woods. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 27-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Zone read. It's a give to Taylor. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And he's in. What a try. Allen Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. The extra point is good. And the Colts are on top. It's 14-10. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line.
Ready?
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Check smash, 70 Timberwolves.
They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. He'll manage only a couple. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go now.
Throwing, Ward. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
In motion, Okonkwo.
60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
They bring their tight end, right?
19 tight.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. And how about that for starting field position here? This one's going to be touchdown on this side of midfield.
45-yard line.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Now Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. Now inside the 25. Uh-oh. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. The extra point. Up and good. And the Colts are out to a 21-10 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go, set. 60 bites. Ready.
Against the Pollard running right. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Panther 11, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Back to throw is Ward. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
A tough spot here. 3rd and
Let's
long.
go now. Viking, 18.
Here's Ward. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Johnny Hecker now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. Didn't get the hop he was hoping for. It bounds into the end zone, and it's a touchback. He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's going to struggle to get back to the line. Maybe a yard. Tavontre Sweat there on the tackle. He'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Richardson completing this one to Downs. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Colts first down.
1st and 10.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Raymond Jones getting through there to drop him for a loss of 6.
26-yard line.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has no...
That one intercepted. Picked off by Roger McCreary.
Intercepted by the Titans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Let's go. Let's go.
Out of the gun, they give it to Pollard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Titan first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they...
That is hot. What a throw. Alvin Ridley. Touchdown, Tennessee. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Titans are back within 4. It's 21-17.
Titans 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Richardson operating from the pistol. Looking middle, and he's got down. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
15 yards on the play.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Cougar 19. Cardinal, 18
That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Cowboy 80.
They go right back to Taylor. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Come on. Rig. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 18. Pioneer.
Richardson gonna look to throw. He'll dump this off to Taylor. Complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
A gain of 10 yards.
A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
I love the call here on 3rd and inches. Everyone, when they're looking at the running back, is anticipating you handing him the ball. He can get lost sometimes in the passing game and in the structure of the concept. In this case, the quarterback's able to find him open, and he's able to move the chains.
Forced out left. Now he takes off.
1st and goal. The quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. 2nd and goal.
Taylor goes over the top and into the end zone. Touchdown.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the 1st half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this 1st half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the 2nd half is underway. On the handoff, it's Taylor. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. 2nd down, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it's going to be 3rd down.
7-5, 70, Timberwolf.
Throwing. Richardson. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. They get the conversion in a big way. That's good for 29 yards.
1st and 10 at the
1st and 10.
34-yard line.
Give up the middle to Taylor. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7.
At the 26. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. They'll go again here with Taylor. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 14 on the pickup. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Okay, great.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them. And in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
On second down, Richardson. And he's in! Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Colts.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. On the return, here's DK. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Here we go, set. 18 Cardinal, 18, go.
Play action. Ward. Flush to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
On second down, here's Ward. Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends up being a wasted down.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The Colts take over first and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
I'll run with Taylor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 79 Broncos. Ready?
Throwing on second down. Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 11.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. 20-yard pickup there. That's good for a Colts first down.
That's just a huge letdown there defensively. You have them third and long, and anytime an offense decides to just turn around and give the ball to their running back, it's almost like they're waving the white flag that this possession is over. In this case, not only do they pick up the first down, they pick up a huge gain.
And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains. A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Again, it'll be Taylor. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short, put him down at the 1.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
It's now a 4th and goal.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Colts will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action, it's Ward. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tarvarius Ward.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indy. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. And the Colts will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
45. Titans 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's DK.
Jim DK on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And this is going nowhere. He's going backwards to the 4-yard line.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's a gain of 11, and it's 3rd down.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Check, Panthers. Get ready.
Start of the 4th quarter, and it's a run by Pollard. And he will have a Titans 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
And this is just a defeated defense at this point in the game, Mike. It's been like this all day long. They just have not been able to get the stops when they've needed them. Here's another chance on 3rd down, and they just can't make a play.
They run on the jet sweep. They'll take this forward for about 5.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
They bring the tight end in motion. On second down, here's Pollard. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Buckle up, come on. Hit.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley, complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And the Titans first down.
Go.
They run it straight ahead with Pollard. Room to run at the 35. And he's in. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second-guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Inside the 20.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
This is the best starting field position you could ever have. First and goal from the 1. And he's in.